What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Ghost. I'm coming to you from my kitchen right now. I'm actually doing a little bit of dishes and stuff before I hit the road a little bit later. I'm headed to Utah. But shout outs to all my new subscribers. Shout outs to everybody that's been commenting on my page, on my videos, on Facebook, Instagram, my business emails. I try my best to answer as many questions as I can, and I'm gonna mostly try to answer them in videos. If I can answer them during all the ways people communicate with me, I will. If you gotta hit me up on my cell phone number, just send me a message. I'll shoot it to you. We can talk. But yeah, I thank everybody for subscribing, watching my videos, commenting. I appreciate it. Much love and respect. I'm making this video to do a little Q&A. It's gonna be a two-part video because I got a lot of questions and answers to, give y'all. So let's get this started. First question was, how do you stay at the same rate when prices drop? Well, for me, it's real simple. Yeah, in the wintertime, as y'all know, prices do drop, rates do drop on freight. So what I did was I just moved to a different area. If the West Coast rates went down, then I went east. I got family in Georgia, Mississippi, Alabama, so it was just like being at home. If I'm running on that side of the world and I have to take a restart, I got family there, so I'm taken care of. So that was really the main way that I stayed afloat. Rates, I mean, they went down, but I was still able to gross between $3,500 and $4,300 a week. And if you play your cards right and you manage your fuel right, you can squeeze out between $1,000 to $2,000 a week. So it all depends on basically, how you run, how you manage your fuel while you're out here. Someone asked me, how do you handle the payment when you go home? For me, it's simple. When I go home, I plan it out. Since I'm picking my own freight, picking my own loads, that's really how I manage my truck payment. Let's see, for example, when I went on my cruise, that week, I had a bomb week leading up to the cruise. Now, the cruise and after, I would say a bad week because, I didn't get a check. But at the same time, I ran, one load, and that paid for my fuel, it paid for my truck note, and I was good. And I had such a good week before, I was taken care of. It didn't affect me at all. So if it comes down to home time, it all depends on how you basically plan out your route. How you, most of the time when I do take home time, I take a 34-hour restart too. And I don't really run that far. The most I'll probably run is between 600 to 900 miles away from my house. So that's a good, I would say 14 hours that I'm burning. That's 2 days, split into 2 days. So I don't really have to take a restart unless I want to. And I can still manage to work it out to where I make between 35 and $4,300 a week. Just depends on the area and the route that I run. I've been running mostly the I-5, I-15, I-80, and I-10. So I'm just in a big, as you would probably call it, a rectangle. Next question. What do I think about zero down leases? Honestly, it all depends on you as a person and how you feel about a zero down lease and how your financial structure is set up. If you have a lot of debt, then a zero down lease might work for you. If you don't have a lot of debt, maybe you might want to put something down. Me personally, I don't have much debt, so the zero down lease for me was more money in my pocket. And yeah, I have a high truck note, but it really doesn't make a difference for me because I'm still able to stay afloat. I'm still able to pay all my bills, and if I want to take off, I can take off. And to me, zero down leases are good, and at the same time they can be bad. It all depends on your financial structure. If you have a good financial structure at home, then you'll be straight. But if you're stressed out over bills at home, you're going to be stressed out over bills with the truck. So I mean, it all depends on you at the end of the day and how you have everything set up. So 0 down leases for me, I mean, I like them. I have no issues with them. What do you do to keep your weight down? Mostly, I'm just little. I have probably a high metabolism, so me and weight issues, I really don't have weight issues. I'm just skinny. I mean, I can eat I can eat whatever I want, and I mean, it doesn't really affect me. Now, probably later on in life, once my metabolism slows down, I'll probably get fat. But who knows? Because I mean, my dad wasn't fat, my mom's not fat, so I really don't. I couldn't answer that question. But there are some guys out there that are big, and I told my wife the day that happens, divorce me. It's a wrap. But let's see. What do I do for a living? I drive a truck, and I also have a second business that I do photography, graphic design, and videography. So you know, it's best of both worlds. And I also do this whole trucking thing. What company am I leased with? I'm leased with Snyder right now, and I'm on their choice board. So yeah, stay tuned for my next video, because you know, I gotta finish up what I'm doing. So love, peace, prosperity. Stay tuned for part 2 of this, and I'll holler at y'all later. Bye.